If you want to know one of the things I've been doing that has helped me grow my natural hair from my big chop days to this length to this length and currently this length, keep watching the video. As I was taking down this hairstyle, I decided to, film it and share some of my length retention tips with you when it comes to protective styling and taking down protective styles. One of the times that you can really experience breakage is when taking down your protective style. If you don't properly moisturize your hair and take it down gently, you could cause a lot of damage to your hair. I've seen situations where people do protective styles and when they're taking them down, they are so rough with the hair. For me, I try to be as gentle as possible. In fact, the first thing I do is to make sure I'm in the right frame of mind to take down my protective style. If I know I don't have enough time, if I know I'm stressed, I just leave it alone. That is even why I stretched this protective style for about 2 months. I was planning on keeping it in for 6 weeks, but I just found out that different things were getting in my way. I couldn't really settle down to take down the protective style properly. That's why it took up to 2 months. Now, one of the first things I do is to make sure that my hair is properly moisturized before even attempting to take down the protective style. I spray some water on the hair. You can use something else that maybe has sleep. You can use aloe vera juice if you want, but I just, since I'm taking it down, I spray some water on the hair. I make sure that my hair is properly hydrated and moisturized before I start taking it down gently. I'm not rough during the takedown process because if I'm rough, I will experience breakage. The thing is that a protective style is supposed to protect your hair, but if you don't take it out properly, you're going to damage your hair. I saw a video not too long ago of a lady who was taking down her protective style and she just got a comb and started combing it directly. And I was just thinking breakage, breakage, breakage in my head. You don't want to use a comb to start loosening your protective style. It's better to use your hands or use a rattle comb and not chip at the edges. Taking your hair protective style down gently will really help you see the length you want to see. Now, when I take down a plait, as you can see here, I make sure that I finger detangle properly. I'm the kind of person that if I take down a plait and then move on to the next one, when it is time to detangle, I'll really get frustrated. So as I loosen the hair, I make sure I detangle properly, take out all the shed hair. Because if that shed hair is not properly removed, it will cause more tangles in your hair. I use a little bit of water to make sure I can manipulate the hair properly. You don't want to be combing your hair when your hair is dry. I made sure that I moisturized my hair throughout the duration of my carrying the hair. So I get the comb. After finger detangling, I get the comb and gently comb. I start from the tips and work my way down to the roots. And as I'm doing this, you can see that my shed hair is coming off. Now, when you protective style, it is normal for your hair to shed. Don't be afraid of the shed hair you see. Your hair sheds about 40 to 100 strands every day. And I had been carrying this protective style for about 2 months. So you can imagine how much shedding I have accumulated. So it is normal to see this amount of shedding when detangling the hair. And you want to make sure that you get out all that shed hair. I cannot overemphasize the importance of getting out that shed hair from your hair. The build-up I had for 2 months was not too much. I also make sure that I loosen up the build-up. If it's too tough, I apply some more water, apply something that has slip to make sure I break up the build-up before I proceed with detangling the hair and then combing the hair. It is important, guys. It's important to me to finger detangle first so that I don't just go in with a comb and start breaking the hair. And when I detangle the hair, I twist it up. I don't allow it shrink and start coiling up on itself. I make sure I twist the hair in different sections. I don't twist each plait because that would be too much to unravel later. I just make sure I twist a few plaits together after loosening them. This will make my wash process really easy. If you're watching up till now and you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It encourages me to make more videos for you guys. Since I took my time to loosen each plait, I will not have to deal with, combing out build up later. I know myself, I'll be very frustrated and I will just start being rough with my hair and experience breakage. It's better for me to take my time and loosen up, build up on each plait, and it takes me 2 days to loosen the hair than for me to rush it up and then start suffering the consequences later. If you want to see the length you've gotten while your hair was in a protective style, you have to make sure you take down your protective style gently. Moisturize your hair while it's in the protective style. When you're taking the style down, make sure that you have some moisture in your hair. You can use something that has slip. To make it easier for myself, I detangle each plait before moving to the next one. I properly detangle it before moving to the next one. I also make sure that I twist up my hair. I don't just allow my hair like that. If not, it just shrink and start coiling up on itself. I make sure I twist up the hair and prepare for my wash day. That is one of my length retention tips when it comes to protective styling. How do you take down your protective style? I would like to hear from you in the comment section. Let me know how you take down your protective style. If you've not been taking out your protective style properly, please make sure you take it down properly. Make sure your hair is moisturized. Don't just go straight into combing the hair out of the protective style. Use your fingers, finger detangle properly before you introduce a comb or a brush to your hair. I hope these tips have been helpful to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Do have a blessed day. I'll see you next time. Bye.